Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got a 2011 Cadillac CTS-V. The V is the key to it all right there. That's a supercharged motor, over 500 horsepower under the hood. I don't know much about these modern cars. I'm learning, but I do know one thing for a fact. It is cool. This thing is slick. The lines, the inside, it's just amazing. I love this car. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs, study all the pictures, and that's where you find price tags on over 200 collector cars that we offer for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Also joining me is Caleb Grams, my cousin. He knows a lot more about this modern stuff than I do, so I'm going to let him do the talking.
All right, yeah, so this is one of my favorite cars we have in the showroom, Jay. CTS-V, this is in the coupe version. You can't find them. They're getting more and more rare. A lot of people modify these. You'll see them on the track. They have higher miles. This one has just under 10,000 miles, I believe, on it. So this was a rare find for us. With CTS-V, they do a magnetic ride suspension system on it underneath. You're getting upgraded wheels and tires on it. This car does have a dual exhaust on it with added electric cutouts. There is a button remote. You can switch it on and off.
We'll demonstrate that later in the video.
Very convenient. But coming around to the side, look at these body lines. This car is beautiful, guys.
The rear spoiler is an option?
Yep, so someone added this on. This doesn't come from the factory. It is paint matched. The car is finished in a white diamond tri-coat, so it's very pearlescent. It's not a matte finish on it. The wheels, 19-inch up front and in the rear, actually. They're wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sports, yep. The rear tires, it looks like someone had fun with them, so they'll need to be replaced eventually. You're getting the Cadillac painted Brembo brakes. It's 6-piston up front, 4-piston in the rear. The brake pads and the rotors were replaced pretty recently before the owner sold it to us. They did option for the black painted two-tone hood on here.
And I just, is there a silver pinstripe?
Yeah, it looks like there is a
pinstripe.
pinstripe. I just noticed
nice.
that too.
Talk about this front end real quick.
Yeah, so the front end, you get HID fog lights and projector headlights. They are auto leveling. They're going to adjust by themselves based on the road conditions that you're on. There even is squirters on here. It cleans the headlights for you, so you can.
Well, when you hit them bugs at 170 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
The glass is tinted?
Yep, so it is tinted glass. They even tinted the sunroof as well.
Oh,
wow. So that's kind of a nice touch.
Are these electric?
They are, just like on the Corvettes. It is a pad, and it might be locked here. Yep, so you touch the pad, they do open nicely. The only thing, walking around the car, there is a tiny little spider cracking starting on the passenger side skirt here, but not a huge deal. Not noticeable at all.
And we have pictures of the underside on our website. You can look at them. It's like brand new.
Yep.
What's the transmission in
So
these?
this car came from out west. It is very clean underneath. The transmission, it's got a 6-speed automatic, I believe, with a manual shifting option on it. So that's kind of nice.
All right, why don't we open it up and go inside and look under the hood.
All right, guys, we're coming into the interior of the Cadillac here. Again, you get the power and handling of a Corvette and the luxury and comfortability of a Cadillac. Doesn't get much better than that. Start the car, everything's just luxury in here. Everything's really nice. Again, just under 10,000 miles, guys. Everything is in like new shape. The car smells like new. The dash is stitched in a nice leather. They stitch it together real nice. Leather steering wheel with premium stitching on it. There is even, you get little V badges around just to remind you it's got that horsepower in it. Coming around to the side, the dash pops in and out, which is nice. You have cool features like navigation. see if it changes here. You can change your audio. Yep, navigation. Jam out. Can connect your phone to Bluetooth, pick up calls, receive them. You can change it from the steering wheel here as well. Dual climate control. Guys, this does have heated and cooling seats in the fronts. Speaking of the seats, this is hard to find with the Recaro seats in it. This is an additional package. Not a lot of people opted for them, so this is a more rare find. They are full power. The bolsters are even powered on them. You can change the lumbar and the bolster settings on it. Super comfortable. Gives it an excellent ride quality. The wood trim, also, that's part of the added package. That is real wood. Everything's nice and neat. It's finished in a clear coat. Guys, this does have a Bose premium stereo in it.
Electric door releases.
Yep, electric door releases. There are manual ones, just like in the Corvette, down by your feet on the side there. So in case the buttons do malfunction, you can still get out of the car. Even love the little chrome finishes around, all the vent gauges, the dials. It just really adds into the luxury feeling of this car. Really nicely done from Cadillac.
We got to show these seats when you get out. The seats are really awesome.
We'll get a nice angle of it. We also do have a sunroof, guys. That is an added option. You typically don't find them with it as well. Auto dimming rear view mirror and driver's side mirror. That's nice, so you're not blinded at night by the driver behind you, since you're sitting lower to the ground in this car. All right, let's take a look at the engine bay and trunk.
I'm a big fan of these seats, just the sport seats that hold you in place. Got the V logo. It pulls out in front. Actually, there's controls on the side. Looks like it moves 100 different ways. And all the way in the back, very similar bucket seats with the chrome V, and they have their own little center console between the seats in the back. Real nice plush floor mats. Got a fantastic interior, first class and sporty. So why don't we look at the motor? The window drops down automatically too and goes up when you close the door to see how tight.
It does, since it's frameless. This is where all the good stuff is. This is a 6.2 liter V8, guys. It's supercharged, 556 horsepower from the factory. That's not even upgraded. He did add a couple modifications to it just to help with the performance on it. It does have a upgraded AirAid cold air intake on here. Just helps with keeping cool air sucked into the motor. It also is going to let you hear the supercharger whine a little bit better than what it would from the factory. There's also a Moroso catch can on here. Just helps with the oil consumption on it, guys. This thing's going to run premium tip top. It is mated to an auto transmission. Again, that way it's comfortable.
How many horsepower?
556.
Wow.
Cadillac, they do a lot of engine dress up here, so everything's covered nicely. It just gives it a really nice appearance here.
Well, let's look in the trunk and wrap it up.
All right, guys, coming into the trunk, it's pretty self-explanatory, but there is plenty of room. The rear seats do even fold down to give you more storage. You could fit your snowboard or your skis or your golf bag, whatever you want, you can take this thing with. It does have a added cargo net here. Underneath the floor cover here, there's a air inflator for a flat tire. It's not a spare, so in case you do run flat, you can pump it back up and get to the nearest gas station. Everything's carpeted, it's nice and clean. Again, just under 10,000 miles, guys. This thing has next to no wear on it.
All right, there we go. We'll button it up. You want to close the hood for me?
Sure.
Go to volocars.com, ask for Caleb. There are plenty of ways on volocars.com to get in touch with Caleb. He can tell you all about this car, answer any questions or concerns you might have. He can help get this delivered to your driveway. He can help you get it financed. So go to volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.